You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
Welcome to A Mess in the Kitchen, the podcast all about demystifying home cooking. I'm Molly Cat, a food and travel writer who loves to cook, but is only so at it. My co-host, Dusty Kugler, is a former food stylist, caterer, and food fanatic that always makes cooking look effortless and somehow manages to clean up after herself in the process. We talk recipes, cooking, tips and techniques, our favorite kitchen gear, mishaps, and successes. We believe eating good food at home doesn't have to be so complicated, and if you screw up, who cares? That's why God invented frozen pizza. Here's the show. Dusty, do you know what time it is?
I don't.
It's time for A Mess in the Kitchen, and today we're talking about sandwiches. But before we get to that,
Yes.
let's talk about the crap sandwich you're in the middle of right now, which is why you are at home and not in the studio with me.
That's right. Crap sandwich is the polite way to put it. Oh my God. I'm moving. Well, I hope I'm moving. Someone has to buy my house first, and
They will.
that's been the toughie, is like you don't realize how much crap you accumulate over 16 years. I've never lived in a place longer than 6 years in my entire life, in my 51 years.
Not
And
even
no,
not even when you were a kid.
no, never. We moved all the time because my dad was a contractor, and like we'd build a house and then we'd
Mm.
move, and then someone would come and buy it, and then we'd start to build a house and they'd say, "Oh, can we buy the house you're living in now?" And then we'd move into an apartment, and then we'd move into a house. Like I moved a million times. It wasn't a big thing.
Moving sucks.
Well, it doesn't if you're like a minimalist. That's where I get it.
Yeah.
Now I'm a crap holder, I guess, because it's taken me weeks to get rid of all the stuff. Like I kept everything, not like hoarder-esque, but kind of close. It's a long
Well,
time.
you're a hoarder who's organized.
It's true. I'm a organizer.
Oh.
That makes sense. Anyway, so
Whatever.
the worst part about it is we're trying to get our house on the market. We've already bought a house, so I'm like rushing and anxious, but we haven't closed on that house yet. But the problem is I'm trying to finish my house so it can go on the market. So it was supposed to go on today,
Mm-hmm.
and a very big box construction store that won't be mentioned because I would love to have some sponsorship dollars from them. It rhymes with Mom Peepo. They were supposed to put carpet in my house in the upstairs where my girls have ruined it with makeup and nail polish and art supplies and all of that. So I was getting new carpet. I paid for it forever ago. It was scheduled forever ago. And then I took off work and waited and waited and waited and waited, and they didn't show up. So then I called and they're like, "Nope, we canceled you." I'm like, "Nope, you didn't."
What?
This was Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Then they said, "Okay, we're going to move everything around. We'll be there on Wednesday between 10 and 1. Great. So I do the exact same thing. Mind you, I had to move everything out of my second floor down to the first floor because you have to move everything if they're going to carpet it. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you, my husband's in Seattle for all this too, which is always fun.
Of course he is.
So I wait and I wait and I wait. And around noon, I thought, well, this seems familiar. I think I'm just going to call again. "Oh, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we're going to have to cancel." I'm like, no.
Oh
Nope.
my gosh.
Yeah. So needless to say, they're here right now, but I have to be here with them. So this is the third day. And they're like, "Oh, we'll give you $150 a day credit." I'm like, "Yeah, no, my time is far more valuable than $150 a day." Like, come on. Is that terrible? And I had to track them down. They never called me once.
Yeah.
So you get what you pay for is all I have to say. It better be
Shmum peepo.
yeah, it better be freaking perfect up there is all I gotta say. So
so you're
anyway,
so you're in Stresstown, USA.
oh yeah. Well, and I didn't mention that I had to reschedule the photos of the interior of my house, the cleaning
Oh
of my
yeah.
interior of my house and everything else, let alone push back my the day it goes on the market plus appointments. Mhm.
Uh-huh. So could you
Mhm.
use a sandwich right now?
I had one for lunch.
What did you have?
I had a sandwich that had it's not really a sandwich, but I
Oh,
made it
okay, that's
into
fine.
one. So it
Mhm.
was a quinoa and kale and like vegetable salad that I put it on bread and ate it like a sandwich.
But did you toast the bread?
No, it was perfect. I didn't need to toast it.
That sounds
It
wet.
no, it wasn't like dressing-y. Do
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like
But
it wasn't
messy?
like dressing. Oh yeah, it was super messy. It got all over the place. But it was delish. I don't care. I don't care. It was good. So how about this? I had an open face quinoa, kale, vegetable, chicken sandwich. Or as my mother-in-law
mm,
says, sandwich.
what?
Yeah,
Is that a northern Minnesota thing? Or
I
is
don't
that
know.
just a Marianne thing?
I don't know. We're just gonna have some cucumber sandwiches. That's what she
Sandwiches.
says. She does. Ask my
Oh,
sister-in-law because she always says, "Oh, did you have a sandwich?"
a sandwich. Are you a sandwich person?
I am. I like to make things into sandwiches. So yeah, I like sandwiches. Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I used to think I didn't like them, but that's not true.
Do you
They're
like, how do
so
you say it?
easy.
But how do you say it?
Sandwich?
But you say sandwich?
Sandwich.
Because
Yeah.
I think I say sandwich.
Oh, like with a double M?
No, just one.
I
Not
don't think it
sandwich. But
Sam
say it fast, like you're
Stummy?
talking to somebody. Yeah, we went and had a
Sandwich.
sandwich. You say
Sandwich.
sandwich. Do you also say button?
I don't know. Button?
Who
What do
says
we say?
who
Button.
pronounces the D in sandwich? It's
Hold
sandwich.
on. Beth, do you pronounce the D in sandwich? Are you not sure?
Say it fast.
Sandwich.
Wait.
Wait, I'm gonna go eat a sandwich.
See? Sandwich. There was no
San.
D in there.
I'm
Sandwich.
not using an M though.
Right. So
Yeah.
I say
No
sandwich, but
M.
it's kind of like Valentine's Day.
Or library.
I don't say
Feb.
library.
What about February?
I don't do that either. February.
February.
Yeah, February. But also, Beth didn't pronounce the D. You honestly pronounce the D every
I
time.
don't know. Let's
I don't
keep
think you
talking
do.
and then we'll decide. We'll
Okay.
decide.
I'm
But
gonna
I'm not
take. I'm
thinking
gonna
about it.
tally. I'm gonna tally how many times you use the D.
Okay, okay. Use
Okay,
the
go.
D. That sounds steady. Anyway, what did you eat sandwich wise as a child?
Oh, super boring. So I'm gonna
Same.
gross you out too because I always wanted to have the same sandwich that my dad had because my dad was like, dads are cool. And you know what he
Okay.
liked?
Yeah.
The weird lunch meat that has the yellow dots in it. The ham and cheese loaf
Like the
thing.
ham loaf
It's ham,
or
but
an
it has
olive
little
loaf?
not olive, it's ham, but it has like or I think it's ham. It's probably mystery meat, but it has like little cheese cubes in it. I mean, come on, you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, you are
I
younger than
mean,
me. I'll pull up a photo like I
okay.
did the candy. So it was Oscar
Mm,
Mayer,
uh-huh.
ham and cheese, something.
Oh, so it was like a thing where it's like per plus of lunch meat?
What
Like
does that
shampoo
mean?
and conditioner in one? Like the ham and the cheese are
Oh yeah,
together?
really good analogy. Yes.
Thank you.
And it fit perfectly. You remember? Well, I don't know if
Were
you
they
guys
round?
remember. No, they were
Square.
square, so it goes exactly on a piece of white bread.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
I grew
remember
up
the
with
ham.
Roman meal, which they don't even make anymore. It's basically Roman meal bread is basically like Cub brand or generic brand white bread that they put a little coloring in it so it looks like it's wheat.
This is one of the things I had written down
Yeah.
is so much grocery store wheat bread, just white bread
Yeah.
with food coloring
I don't know if it's food coloring, but it's
or
probably just
something,
different. Like they keep the wheat stuff in it. I mean, I
I
don't
don't
know, but
know.
I don't understand it because it's not like whole wheat bread. It's like white
Oh,
bread that
yeah.
sticks to the roof of your mouth, which is good. Like, I'm
Okay.
not gonna say I don't love it. It just reminds me of being a kid. Or bologna and Miracle Whip.
Mm-hmm. That was my sandwich too on Wonder
Gross.
Bread at my grandma's house.
How about
Yeah,
Kraft
just
singles? Did you have Kraft singles
oh
on it?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep. Well, I also
Um,
had grilled cheese made out of Velveeta.
what? How do you do that? Was
Are you
is it like the
kidding?
cube and you
Yeah.
oh yeah, 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 and then you okay, then
Well,
you
your
cut slice
grandma
it.
your grandma probably had the Tupperware Velveeta holder. 'Cause my mom did. It's basically
I don't
it's
know.
plastic, shaped like the Velveeta box, and it's got a thing that you pull out. So, like, the
Oh
thing pulls out, and then you use a
like
cheese slicer.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. No, I don't know if she had that. I think honestly, by the time I came around, she was so freaking tired of everything that it
Eh,
was like, no, I'm just gonna get the Kraft singles, and that is you unwrap your own GD cheese food.
yeah, I mean, that makes sense. The woman's been waiting on how many people for how many years. I get it.
A lot. 12
Yeah.
boys.
Um, real real quick, I
Yeah.
just sent both you and Beth the photo of the Velveeta cheese keeper. It's actually on eBay for 9.99. 9.95.
Oh, you know what else I did?
What?
Because, I was like a picky eater, and it's funny because both of my kids, oh, yeah, I see we didn't have that.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Mm, we
But
had that.
I would eat jelly sandwiches.
Yeah. I
Who
think that's
on,
pretty
I mean,
normal.
I would be like, who would let their kid do that? But I let my kids do it all the
It's
time.
well, it's so they eat. Like I would eat peanut butter and jelly, but it always had to have Doritos or chips on it.
Oh, yeah. No, that is a fave of mine always.
Yeah, you got to
But
have
as
some
a kid,
texture in there.
I agree. I agree. And like even today, what would be your go-to bread?
Sandwich? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
bread?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that super heavy stuff. I don't eat a ton of bread because as you both know, I am a breakfast pastry freak. So I feel
Mm-hmm.
like should eat that in the morning and like save the no bread for lunch. But
Yeah.
if I get it, I like to go to like a bakery to get it. You know what I mean? Because I don't eat it that much, so I don't buy
Mm-hmm.
it at the store. Even with when my girls are at home, I would either get it from there's a woman down the street that has a outdoor oven and she bakes bread for like a fundraiser.
Oh
So
yeah, I forgot you have that neighbor.
yeah, so I get that every week,
You
but in the
won't have
winter
that neighbor
time,
anymore.
no, I'm gonna miss it.
mm,
But
I know.
or I would go to like Rustica or Breadsmith or Honey and Rye or something like that, just so it's good
Yeah.
bread. If I'm gonna eat a sandwich, I want it to be really good. Not that I don't love
Yes.
the occasional stick to the roof of your mouth preservative
Yes.
bread, because I do.
Yep. I would say that my go-to picks are it either needs to be okay, so my favorite of all time is Great Harvest honey wheat. It's like when you
That's good.
pick up, it's thin, it's really thinly sliced, but then when you pick it up, it weighs
Yeah.
like a gold bar.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
like
so
8
heavy.
pounds. I know, it is
Uh-huh.
really that's really good
It's so
toast too.
oh, so good. Yeah, when we have it at our house, Josh is like, goodbye, entire loaf of bread in 2 days. I either want that or I want like sometimes a really good brioche I like.
Yeah, I like that too.
And then the other thing, I just want like cottage bread or potato bread. Like really light, fluffy,
Yes. I
like,
don't yeah. I don't make a
yeah,
ton of sandwiches now that I think about it at home, but I like to order them out.
yeah.
Nobody in
Well,
my
what do
house
you,
is a sandwich eater, that's why.
yeah. So what would you order at a restaurant?
Oh, so many things. I
Like,
just
what's
had
your go to?
if I go to a restaurant, I'm like, okay, Reuben or Rachel for sure, if they
Yes, me
have one.
too.
Cuban,
Those are my, yes.
love.
Yep.
And I do like the occasional turkey, but it has to be real, not weird lunch meat. Like it has to be
Mm-hmm.
roasted and like wild rice bread with cranberry. Have you ever had one of those like cranberry sauce or cranberry mayo or oh my
Just
God,
uh just
so good.
after Thanksgiving. Like that's something I
Oh,
would eat after Thanksgiving on a Hawaiian roll.
oh, Hawaiian rolls are the best. I love those
Mm-hmm.
things. Those are really good for Thanksgiving. I always serve those for Thanksgiving, and everyone's like, "Really?" Hawaiian
Ugh,
buns? I'm like, yeah, because they're the best.
that I
Don't you
find that
think?
offensive that people are offended
I
by that.
freaking love those things. I also serve those with my spinach dip because it only makes it that much better.
Yeah, there's no it's like Heinz ketchup. It can't be done better.
No, it's
Prove me
sugar
wrong.
bread. It's sugar
Yes.
bread. It's so good.
Mhm. Oh.
I forgot to tell you one other sandwich I ate a lot when I was a kid, which is gonna
Oh, I
gross
can't
you
wait to
out.
hear. Okay.
So Miracle Whip, because we were not a mayo family except for my dad.
See, we were not a mayo family. I didn't eat mayo until I was in my 20s.
Me either. Only Miracle
Yeah.
Whip. My dad would not touch Miracle Whip though. Only mayo. So we always had Hellman's, and
Mhm.
it had to be Hellman's. Can't buy anything
Yep.
generic. And then do you ever? Well, I used to call it meat paper, but budig beef. Did you ever eat it?
What? No. What's
Budig
that?
beef? It's like
Buttock
they s-
beef.
they
No.
still have it at they still have it at like Target, but just one flavor. It used to be like turkey, chicken, beef, corned beef, whatever. It's basically like in a package and it's like you could see through it. You know, shit on a shingle or chipped beef or
Oh,
whatever that is.
yeah, but so I thought shit on a shingle, which is, by the way, like the only dinner that Josh's dad ever made them was ground beef.
You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kids and family. Just go to Indeed.com/kids and family right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
No, it's meat
On
paper.
toast.
Ground beef. Well,
Yeah, like
actually would
hamburger
look like
helper.
shit. That would
Yeah,
look
I
like
think that's
shit.
why they call it shit on a shingle. Okay.
No. You guys are too young. I'm now gonna show you a picture of this, and you'll know what I mean.
Okay,
It's like
we'll add
a
it to Instagram.
it's called chip beef,
Chip
basically.
beef. Yeah.
Shit on a shingle. Cream chip beef. It's like remember that cheese ball my mom used to make? And it had the weird meat in it and like green onions. Remember you loved it. You used to eat it all the time.
What?
Yeah, when you would come over and my parents were here, like post holiday, it was a
Yeah.
cheese ball in a Tupperware thing. My mom's really into Tupperware, apparently.
Duh. It's
And
really
it's
good.
like cream cheese, this chip beef
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Oh my God, you're going to know what I mean. And it was always better the next day because it was so oniony. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So when I show you this, you'll understand why I call it meat paper. You can literally see through it. It's the weirdest thing ever. But when I was a kid, that is what we ate,
So
meat
how many
paper.
would you kind of like lay them down on a piece
Yes.
of, yeah, so they get like ribbony?
Of course, no, I didn't like them to be folded. I liked them to be flat
Oh.
because they were also perfectly square. Maybe 20 in a package, and for a sandwich, I'd use like 6. And then I'd put and then I would put Miracle Whip on the other side of like, on the bread, and then smush them together and cut it into a triangle.
By the way, in my family, we call when you cut on you cut on the diagonal. That's
Yes.
party style. Party style.
Oh.
And especially if you cut it twice. So 4 little triangles. That's party style. And
Oh.
then just down the middle is just regular style. And I don't know why you wouldn't do party style every time. Can it always be
Yeah,
party?
I don't think I like 4 I don't like 4 triangles. I like 2 triangle halves.
Yeah, well, you don't
I'm
like party.
off
I guess you don't like to party.
No, and you know how particular I am. Things taste
Yes,
different the way you make them, I think. Like,
I agree. Like pizza, squares can suck it. I don't like a square. I only
oh,
like
are
triangles.
you high? Come on. Oh my God, do you guys ever order Parkway?
I mean, I'll eat it, but
You,
my preference is for sure triangle.
well, the reason that I like square is because you get more baby triangles and almost all of it has a crust. And the crust
Yeah.
ratio to the pizza itself. Like if you just get a triangle, you're getting more pizza than crust. I like sometimes having more crust than pizza.
Oh, Beth's showing me the ham and cheese thing. That looks like a toy. It
It's
looks like
nasty.
Legos or something.
If I ate it now, I'm sure I would hurl. But I loved
I
it
bet you
because my
wouldn't. I
dad
bet
ate
you
it.
would be like, oh.
And it also had a big piece of iceberg lettuce on it. Like
Yes.
so big you could barely get your face around it.
Well, I kind of hate like a shredded lettuce on a sandwich. Just kind of too messy for me. But iceberg lettuce sometimes on a sandwich is good because it's so
Yeah.
crunchy. But otherwise, romaine or like a butter lettuce.
Yeah, I like lettuce on all my sandwiches. I do like
Mhm.
shredded lettuce. I know you don't, but I do like shredded lettuce on like a big hoagie or something. I want it to be
Yeah.
like piled high.
And smushed.
Totally. Crusty
Yeah.
bread though. See, I
Mhm.
like all different breads for different kinds of sandwiches. So if you like
That's
named
true.
off sandwiches, I could tell you what kind of bread I like. I bet you could do the same.
Oh, roast beef sandwich?
I don't like those.
What? You don't? I love a roast beef sandwich.
Cold roast beef
Not
makes
like-
me want to puke.
Not
It's got like weird things in it. It's white.
I know. Okay, so I feel
I can't do
so
that.
it is my favorite deli item to buy,
Mm.
and especially like the really good boar's head stuff. But I always kind of feel like ashamed and embarrassed when I get it. I don't know why, but it's
Because
just,
it's
sometimes I feel
$15
like,
a pound.
yeah, right. No, it's like sometimes it's like kind of like bloody.
I don't like
And-
that.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like I'm walking around like a troll or something. I don't know.
I think most people
But
like
I
roast
like
beef
'em.
sandwiches. I like Italian beef sandwiches and like pulled beef brisket, like that kind
Mhm.
of stuff. But lunch meat, roast beef, not happening for me.
Oh, it's
Never.
one of my favorite sandwiches of all time. It has like a bunch
Oh.
of things I hate,
Oh,
but
what is it?
all together, it's so good. So I used to make this when I worked at Tasteful Times.
Oh, Tasteful
Back in my
Times
catering
shout
days,
outs.
I was the sandwich artist. No, Sam. What was the word?
Sandwich.
Sandwich artist. So one of the ones that we made there was on the Great Harvest bread that I talked about earlier, the honey wheat.
Ooh, yummy.
Okay, so first you would put a bunch of butter. So this is a tip that I got from them.
That
A
is
bunch
a
of butter
Minnesota thing.
on the inside of the bread.
Yeah, it's totally a Minnesota
Okay.
thing.
But I was like, why do you do that? Because, of course, remember when I was younger, butter was a carcinogen that would give you instant cancer.
You
Do
mean
you remember?
the margarine, or I can't believe it's
Yeah,
not butter
right.
you were eating?
No, but like my family wouldn't like let us have butter. So I was
Oh
like,
my
why
God.
on earth would you put butter on a sandwich? Because I feel like you can't even taste it. But they told me it's because, because they'd have sandwiches in their case there for like a day or two.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it would help the bread not get soggy.
Oh,
which I
that makes
thought
sense.
was a good tip for if you're like taking, if you're making a sandwich to be eaten later. And
Yeah.
You don't want it to be soggy.
Yeah, like to a concert or on the boat or
To
something
a
like that.
concert, to prison.
No, but like if you go to Ravinia or an outdoor thing,
Yeah.
you can bring
No,
a
you're right.
picnic or something.
Yeah.
Now
So-
those are party sandwiches.
Yeah, there you go. So you would take it and then you would put romaine lettuce, then
Okay.
roast beef,
Okay.
then my least favorite thing ever, which is red onion.
Okay.
Ew, like just slices red onion, but on the sandwich, it is so good.
Huh.
And then cheddar cheese.
Okay.
I don't even think we put any like mayo or anything on it. Just another piece
Really?
of buttered bread.
Huh.
Yes. And it like kind of stings when you eat it from the,
Onions?
yes. It's like the best sandwich.
Weird.
I love it. Mm-hmm.
Huh. Weird. Doesn't sound like
I know, it sounds so
anything I'd want to
boring.
eat.
I know it sounds so
wait, no
boring.
condiment. Wait, let's see. Shitty red onions, bloody meat, and butter. But I agree. Sometimes you get stuff that you typically wouldn't eat, and it tastes so good together. I totally get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The other one we used to make there a lot is my other favorite sandwich to make at home,
Ooh,
which is a
what is it?
meatloaf sandwich. Do you ever do that?
Ooh, yum. With mustard.
Okay. So this is what I would do for that one.
Okay.
Same Great Harvest bread.
Okay.
Then, well, I guess you would put the butter on it, but you wouldn't have to do that. I
Right.
don't do it at home. Then you take dill pickle relish and you squeeze out all of the, like as much of the juice as you can. So it's sort of like
Sweet or dill?
dill.
Okay, good. Because you would have lost me if it was sweet relish.
No,
Ick.
no. So you just kind of get it. So like you could use we used like a mesh kind of strainer thing and kind of got all as much of the liquid out. Then you put a layer of that.
Okay.
And you cover the whole thing with meatloaf.
Okay.
And then on the other side, you do a mix of Miracle Whip and ketchup. The end.
No.
So good.
Really? What? Okay. You'll have to make it for me once because, like, I was
will.
sort of going with the relish thing because I love pickles and anything like that. But then I am not a mayo ketchup person at all. I had friends that when I was growing up would eat their French fries with mayo and ketchup, and I couldn't even watch.
I didn't say mayo
ew.
and ketchup. I said a Miracle Whip and ketchup.
Oh, that's even worse.
I know.
I'm just kidding. I don't know because Miracle Whip, the sweetness of that and the sweetness of ketchup.
I don't
Who
even
knows?
know. I don't even know what Miracle Whip is, honestly.
I think it's sugar mayo, kind of like sugar bread.
Yeah.
Like Hawaiian bread. I think that's probably the only thing that's different.
I don't
is that
know.
It's got sugar in it.
It's got sugar and just like a dash of shame. How I feel about it.
It's got paprika in it. There's always little weird orange specks.
Are there?
I think so.
I didn't know that.
Oh, maybe they took it out.
I'm going to go check it out. And by the way, that means we're taking a break. And we're back. Oh, I know what I want to tell you.
What?
One of the best sandwiches ever to order at a restaurant is a fried bologna sandwich. Aren't you on that train with me?
Totally. Yum. I love it. It depends on the bread, too. Well, I love it when it is fried and is curled up on the edges.
Yes.
And it's crispy. That is really good. But I used to have that for breakfast when I was a kid.
Damn.
Not even
Your
a
parents
sandwich.
must have really loved you.
I don't think so. I think that's just all they had. When you're a kid, does that sound good to you? Fried eggs, mystery meat that's, bologna that's fried up, put on a paper plate with some paper towels to soak up the grease. Raw onion cut up and raw tomatoes cut up. There's my breakfast.
That is like an old man's breakfast.
Right, and that was my option. And that's why I always begged for sugar cereal.
You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
Yeah.
Can I have Captain Crunch instead?
I would like my mouth covered in cuts.
So true. Still does it. You think they would have figured that out by now.
That's the whole point. That's like the sensory memory that goes with Captain Crunch.
Oh, the roof of my mouth just started hurting just thinking about it.
I know, mine did too. Mine did too.
It does taste good though.
It does.
Love it. Crunch berries. How did you eat your crunch berries? Did you eat it all together or did you eat
Oh,
all
girl,
of the
I
brown
never
things?
never liked the crunch berries.
You never liked how the milk turned pink? Like I
Oh,
would
no, that
always
would have
eat
been-
the stuff and then eat the berries all together at once. at the
No,
end.
I never liked the berries. Just tasted too fakey for me. Unlike the Captain Crunch, which didn't taste fake at all.
Oh, and unlike the Miracle Whip you're eating and the I cannot
Yeah.
believe it's butter or I can't believe it's not butter or whatever it's called. Oh my God. Didn't you use
You
the
mean
spray stuff?
Spray butter? Yeah. Or I told you about Molly McButter, the one that you shake out of a container. Ugh.
Ew.
That has my name on it.
Oh, funny. That's funny. I can't even think of any other sandwich things because I love them so much.
Yeah.
I mean,
what about
I
a
could talk
banh
about
mi?
them forever. Yum, except for I don't like the pate on it. Eek.
Oh my God, I don't like that either. It makes me feel like I'm like doing it wrong.
I just feel like I'm
But
eating guts. That's what I feel like.
well, you are. So if you don't know, a banh mi is like a French bread. It's a Vietnamese thing, right? With a bunch of
Yeah.
yummy like pickles and I don't know. You can either
Jalapenos,
get
shredded stuff. It's good.
cucumbers
Hmm.
and then usually like chicken, or you can get shrimp or weird bouncy meatballs that I don't understand, but sometimes still kind of like. But then sometimes they're slathered with like pate, which kind of gives them a flavor that, does this make sense to you, Dusty? A flavor that it's like this. It's like that's how
Gives you bad
it makes
breath?
my mouth. No, it just makes my mouth feel like huffy. I don't even know if that
Huffy.
made sense. It just feels like it
Huffy.
fills your whole mouth with like a musky, gross guts feel.
Oh, you mean when you get it with the pate on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't eat it. Like, I can't even pick
No.
it off. It's one of those things,
No.
it's like truffle oil. I can't pick it off even. I'm just like, nope,
No.
I can't.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have that sophisticated of a palate. Like, it's not delicious at all. It's absolutely the opposite of that. It makes me sick. Blech. I don't like. How do you guys think I feel
um,
about it?
I think you don't like it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I know what I want to ask you. Opinion on hot, open-faced sandwiches.
Mm, well, first of all, I feel like anything open faced to me is barely even a sandwich.
Agreed. Except for when you
That's
eat the quinoa chicken on a
yeah.
piece of bread. No, I mean like the ones that have all the crap on them, like mashed potatoes and gravy and all of that. I don't feel
Oh,
always
I
like
would never
hot
eat that.
turkey sandwich. I'm like, that's not a sandwich.
No,
Sandwich. It's not a
sandwich. That's not a
sandwich.
sandwich. No, I don't like. I don't like a. I don't like a pile of stuff.
Yeah, I like a pile of stuff separated, not
Mm.
on top of each other. Like, have you ever seen that Kentucky Fried Chicken bowl thing that has everything in it? I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
even
like what
take,
all of my uncles eat at Thanksgiving.
I
It's
wouldn't
like
even
a
take a
volcano of everything.
I do like hot sandwiches like Potbelly when they go through the little
Yeah,
toaster thing and then they put it on, but you can't put it all together. Like, I like how they do it and it goes through the thing open and then they put
yeah,
it together,
and
right?
then add the lettuce later.
Yes. Like, you don't wanna put the lettuce through that, that's
No,
nasty.
you
Okay,
absolutely
Subway.
cannot. Never. Oh, we used
Let's
to eat at Subway though a lot because we used to work above a Subway, and
all 3 of us.
yeah, Beth too.
Beth
And
too, and that's
I
all we
mean, I would,
smelled was that bread.
yeah, I love a Jimmy John's,
I like a Jimmy John's. I like that they have pickles now. That is
the
something that
giant
is kind
ones.
of a must for me. No, they have slices now. It's kind of
Oh,
a must for me. If I have a sandwich except for like peanut butter, I want pickles on it, and I want so many pickles that they're in every bite, and only dill.
yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that.
I don't like sweet pickles. Do you?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have a strong feeling about them.
Really?
I
They
don't.
have a
I mean, I
strong
didn't really
flavor.
like pickles. I didn't really even like pickles till when I started eating mayo and fat and things that actually tasted good.
And
So
real butter.
and real butter. It didn't come in a bottle, a spray
Funny.
bottle.
That is hilarious.
My only other tip I was gonna mention. I told you how whenever I make a grilled cheese or grilled anything at home, I always put
Hmm.
mayo on the outside of the bread instead of butter.
Really?
Uh-huh. It's the best. Like if you make a
Oh,
grilled cheese or something.
yeah. Interesting. I'll have to
Yep.
check that out.
Yes. It's delicious. It's my number one tip.
The reason that I said butter is a Minnesota thing is because I'm not from Minnesota, but I live here now. But when my mother-in-law from Minnesota came to visit after I had my first child, she made me a sandwich and it
Mm-hmm.
had butter and roast beef on it. And I started crying because I was like, first of all, it's bloody roast beef. Where did it come from?
Oh. A
I don't know
cow,
where it
I
came from.
hope.
Secondly, why is there butter on my sandwich? Never in my life have I had butter on a sandwich except for bread and butter or grilled something where you put butter on the outside. And was
Yeah.
just so confused by it. And I had to eat part of it because she
'Cause-
made it for me.
Yeah, and you're just like, no, no, no. I'm supposed to do whatever I want. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is reminding me that my mom, here's what she would pack in our lunches. So definitely no butter because we didn't believe in butter.
Right.
Okay.
Butter
A
haters.
frozen piece of wheat bread. Then butterball turkey.
Why is it
Then,
frozen?
oh,
And why
just
is there
wait.
only one?
Just wait. I'm getting there. Okay. Butterball turkey.
Okay.
Then a piece of cheese that was probably more like American cheese. Then another
Okay.
frozen piece of wheat bread. And then every day she would go, I'd go, why did you give me frozen bread in my lunch? And she said, by the time it's lunchtime, it won't be frozen anymore. And she was right, but it was always wet.
Ew.
Anyway.
What? That doesn't even make sense. Ew.
I don't know.
Then you'd have like water in your sandwich bag, right?
I mean, yeah. It was I wouldn't say my mom, like, her top attributes would be like cooking or sandwich making.
Oh, Kirk.
Yes,
Yeah.
Kirk.
I wouldn't have eaten that.
Well, I stopped eating those lunches, once I could figure out how to make my own.
Don't blame you.
Yes. Should we move on to listener questions?
Yes.
Because we have one.
Oh,
And-
lay it on me. Really?
Okay. First, if people want to send in their listener questions, they can call us at 612-930-2899, which is also 612-930-BUZZ.
Buzzed.
Find us on Instagram at A Mess in the Kitchen. On Facebook, we're A Mess in the Kitchen Pod. You can email us. Oh my gosh, the inbox is just stuffed. Full of spam mail. A mess in the kitchen pod at gmail.com. Anyway, here's our question
All right.
from Marge, who we've never heard of before.
Okay, Marge. She sounds like a nice lady.
Yeah, she's a truck driver. What are the go-to ratios for homemade salad dressings? I know it's more oil than acid, but I need a trick for my brain to know how much more. And if you use both mustard and vinegar, and how much sweet stuff like honey or syrup, help.
Go for it.
So, is it 3-to-1 oil to vinegar?
It is.
Yes. So that's like home base right there. So 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of any vinegar that isn't white vinegar, because that's not really for cooking.
Right. That's
So
for cleaning shit.
that's for cleaning. Yes. Yes.
And you can make cucumbers and onions and pickles and stuff with it.
Right.
That's it.
And then
what
I feel
kind
like
do you use? What kind of vinegar do you
Me?
use? Yeah.
Okay, so
typically.
usually I do balsamic.
Okay.
You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
Or sometimes I will do apple cider.
Okay.
I feel like apple cider is a little sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
Balsamic's I don't
Tart.
know. Yeah. What
Yeah.
about you?
I would say balsamic and red wine vinegar probably the most because I like red wine
Oh, I
vinaigrette
hardly ever do
with.
that.
I really like it with like Greek salads and things like that. I like
Mm-hmm.
red wine vinegar more than I like I have a bunch of different vinegars here, like the white wine vinegar and apple cider. I don't use that very much. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
It's not ever my go-to for salad dressing. I use it for other things like trapping fruit flies and
Yeah.
stomach aches.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and the other one I really like is seasoned rice wine vinegar for like
Oh
an
yeah.
Asian sort of
Yes.
salad
Yummy.
or
That's really
dressing.
good. And then I don't really have a recipe. I'm sure there's plenty of them online. I don't really have a recipe for like a mustard vinaigrette. I just usually just do like 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon of that and then just salt and pepper just a little bit. Like I don't measure it. I probably should, but I don't.
So I don't measure mine either, but yeah, I definitely do like about seas a 3-to-1 on the oil and vinegar, and then I'll do like a. Does this make sense to you? Of mustard.
Yep.
Okay.
But if you have like Grey Poupon, it's a jar.
Yeah, then you do like a a dollop of it.
A
I don't know, like
dollop.
like a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons, and then usually I do like a little drizzle of honey or maple syrup, but like a teaspoon,
Yeah.
and then mix it all up.
Yeah, I am not typically one to put that in, the sweet stuff, but I don't like honey. But I think everybody else does. They like a little
Yeah.
bit of sweetness in it. It's just not anything that I do. Sometimes lemon juice,
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
but that's about
Basically,
it.
like then you just like you got to taste it, and then sometimes you're like, ooh, that tastes like nothing. You have to put more
Yeah.
acid in there.
Yeah.
So more vinegar or lemon
Yeah,
juice.
sometimes the oil is definitely powerful. And it does
Yeah.
taste better if you have better olive oil too, just saying.
Yeah.
Or better oil. I guess you could use avocado oil or grapeseed oil or, any of those things.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mhm.
But 3-to-1, and then the rest of it is
And then zhuzh it
accessories.
up.
Zhuzh.
Zhuzh
But
it up.
yes.
Okay.
All
Great
right.
question, Marge. Thank you for
Good
contributing.
luck on your next truck drive across the country. Last week for Cookbook Club, we did
Yes.
the Barefoot Contessa's Emily's Roasted English Potatoes, which is from
Yes.
Emily Blunt. So did you make these?
I did, and they're so good. Of course, I didn't do them 100% right, but they're so
Yeah.
good. I did something a
Okay.
little different.
Okay, surprise, surprise. So
I know.
so I'll just give the basics of what we were supposed to do with this recipe.
Yes.
First, you're supposed to take
Yes.
russet potatoes, cut them into what is it, like inch cube-ish
Yeah.
kind of things.
I had some triangles in there, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing's perfect. Then you boil them for like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Dump out the water,
Mm-hmm.
put the lid on the pot, shake them vigorously for 15 seconds or something.
Mm-hmm.
And meanwhile, you have a rimmed baking sheet that you put oil, like
Mm-hmm.
vegetable oil or something,
Mm-hmm.
in.
I think I used olive oil.
Yeah, I don't know if you're really not supposed to do that. I don't know.
I don't know either. I think you're supposed to use vegetable oil. I think you're correct.
Yeah. So then you heat that up in the oven for I think 5 minutes, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to carefully take the pan out of the oven, dump the potatoes on there, kind of mix them around so they're covered in oil. But they should make a when you dump them on there.
Yes.
And then roast those for, I don't know, like 40 minutes, 50 minutes. I don't quite remember. Season with salt and pepper.
Yeah, I don't think they were that long, were they? Hold on. It was 425. I remember that because I was like, that's really hot.
Oh, yeah, that's how hot you heat up the thing, and then you turn
Yes.
it down to 30 to roast the potatoes for 45 minutes.
Yeah, and
you kind of are supposed to.
so good.
Okay, so I think I messed up when I made them.
Really?
Because I made these at our cabin, and we only had red potatoes.
I don't think that should matter.
I know, but they didn't get crunchy. They were super soft. Like, I think the whole point of these, they're supposed to be really crispy on the outside. And
it's
then
kind of like they have a coating.
Yeah, then like pillowy soft on the inside.
Yes.
And mine had the right texture on the inside, but the outside was kind of...
It just wasn't crispy enough.
No.
Huh. Maybe you needed to do it higher temp for a different potato. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
They were delicious.
Oh my gosh, they're really good. But I did a tiny bit of a detour.
What did you do? Okay, let's hear your detour.
Well, I don't like using pans without my handy dandy parchment paper. So I didn't pour the oil
Okay.
onto the pan. What I
Well,
did, I didn't do that. I heated the pan. I got it
mhm.
hot, but I didn't have the oil on it. And then I put the potatoes on there, and then I put the oil on it, and I stirred it up, and then I put it back in there. Still worked. I'm a freak about my pans, so I had to use
Oh.
parchment instead of just do it right on the pan.
Wait, so you did they? But isn't that kind of defeating the purpose, or does it still sort of brown them fine?
Oh my god, they were so crispy. They were delish.
Okay, wait. Say that last step again. So you put in the rim baking sheet with or without oil.
Without oil. I just got the
And
pan hot.
you got the pan hot, then you put the parchment down, and then you mix the oil in with the potatoes and dump them in.
Yes.
On the Okay.
So
And did it still frizzle, Miss Frizzle?
sizzle?
Sizzle?
No, it didn't. It
Okay.
didn't, but they were so good. They were so good. I could have eaten the entire pan.
Mhm.
I did over a
Yeah.
couple of days.
Yeah.
They were really good. They had like a coating on them, and I typically don't like Cody things. Like I hate Cody fries and like curly
Yeah.
fries and that weird. What is that orange stuff on there anyway?
On like a curly fry?
Yeah,
Like from Arby's?
yeah. That's the
Like
only
why are
place
they
I know that
Yeah,
serves them.
that's
What
a
is
good point.
that?
Why are they all orange?
I don't know. Potatoes aren't orange like that.
Nope. I don't think I want to know, actually.
Listeners, please do some research. Let us know.
Yes, please. If you used to work in Arby's/Sbarro's, let us know.
Are they connected?
Sometimes they are.
That's a weird combo.
I agree.
I have been known to like a Arby's sandwich, though. I'll tell you that.
What? What kind? Not the roast beef.
Yeah, because it's not real.
Okay, Dusty, that's weird.
It's not bloody. It's more
But
like
it's
it's more like the meat paper,
Yeah, it's more like meat. I agree.
and it's all about the bun, first of all, which I
Yes.
think is buttered, but most importantly, it's about the Arby's sauce. Am I right?
Oh, the horsey sauce?
No, combo, but the weird red, very liquidy Arby's sauce. It's not barbecue. I don't know what it is.
I don't know either. Is it like what's
It's
that
so
steak
good.
sauce?
Oh,
Heinz
A1.
50s
It's Heinz 57, but that's thick. This is not. This is
Yeah.
like watery.
watered down.
It's so good. It's so good. It's like better than most condiments, I will say.
better
Arby's
than
sauce?
sex.
Yeah, I really like the
Yeah.
Arby's sauce. And then as I
I
got
like the
older,
hats.
as I got older, I liked the combo of horsey sauce, but it did kind of gross me out how thick it was.
Yeah.
Just saying. But I
Mhm.
love the watery Arby's sauce.
Wow, I like how we already brought it back to sandwiches.
It's
Do you think the
sandwiches.
Do you think the barefoot Contessa has ever eaten at Arby's?
For sure. I'm sure she was hungover once. Come on. Right?
You would make these potatoes again, by the way?
I would, absolutely. And I would
The
make
extra work was worth it.
it didn't seem like extra work.
Okay.
It's probably because I cheated.
Maybe, I don't know.
They were
Usually I
really
wouldn't
good.
boil the potatoes first. I would just like toss them in olive oil and throw them in the oven.
But I think so that's the thing that Kelly always taught me about her potato salad. She
Mhm.
always boils her potatoes first and then crisps them. And then I think the boiling is the thing that like gets that crisp on it. So maybe you didn't boil
Yeah,
them.
and that super hot oil
Oh yeah, the oil
or that
helps.
super hot pan.
pan. Well, I had a hot
Mhm.
pan just now, not a hot oil pan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
we
like
should
them.
do a side by side picture of our baking sheets because I bet they look different.
They probably should. You know what? I gotta get better about taking photos of this too. So we should actually be taking photos of what we're making and seeing what they look like.
Well, I have been taking photos.
I know I haven't. I'm sorry. I will from now on.
Get better.
I will.
Um,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Okay.
slack.
Okay, so this is something I would never ever make and probably never eat.
Oh.
So that's why I would like to make it.
Sardines?
Split pea soup with crispy kielbasa. That's on page 62.
Okay, I like a split pea soup. I never did because it looks like puke from The Exorcist.
It does look,
but,
yes, that's why.
And I don't like kielbasa, so that's going to be a stretch for me. But I will say, Prentice turned me on to split pea soup. He makes awesome split pea soup, and I love it.
And he drinks it cold.
Yeah, so gross. So gross. It's a bad habit. Okay, I'm excited. That'll be a good one.
Good, me too.
You know what I think we should ask our listeners, though?
What?
I think we should ask our listeners for show ideas.
Oh, yeah, we should.
I think that'd be fun because they're probably sitting there like, why don't they talk about fill in the blank?
Why don't they talk about smoothies?
Popcorn balls.
Sweaty balls. Yeah, let us know if you have any show ideas. You can also call the buzz line.
Don't forget the buzz line.
612-930-BUZZ for that, or
Buzz.
email us. Yeah, we want to know. And until then, I guess cook some good food, and thanks for listening.
Thanks.
Thank you for listening to A Mess in the Kitchen podcast. We're very impressed that you made it all the way to the end. You can learn more about our show at amessinthekitchen.com. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. A Mess in the Kitchen is a production of Matriarch Digital Media. Executive producer, Twyla Dang. Produced and edited by the lovely, wonderful Beth K. Gibbs. Production assistant, Mia Register. You can find more great podcasts from Matriarch Digital Media at matriarchdm.com. And until next time, here's to good enough cooking. Cheers.
You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.